Welcome back to the hole, construction geeks. As you can see, I've got my jacks in place now, ready to lift this entire joist and wall at once. Got a cross member in there to fasten when we get it where we want it, with some hangers, and I got to put another one in on this end here. So I'm just gonna cut it back to here so I have a little room to work around this pipe. Okay, with that in place and square, I can put the hangers on each end of this block before jacking. I think that's about as far as it wants to go, so we'll go ahead and install the rest of our hangers. Okay. Okay, I've got everything fastened tightly with its hangers. Let's start letting things down. So that's settled. That's why you overjack. Alright, well that has taken the load nicely. The floor is much flatter than it was before, and it won't sag any further. Now it kind of matches the rest of the house. I believe one more thing, I will put another block in here. Amazing what it takes to do what should not have needed to be done. Alright, pulling in a new water line. It's great to live in the age of cross-linked polyethylene. And O-ring connectors. Gonna change from cast iron drain to PVC. Use one of these flexible rubber couplings. Before we get going with this, I'm just going to do a bit of a flow test, make sure we don't have any serious drain trouble. So I'll just slip this on here without any glue to direct the water down. Crimp on a valve for a little control here. And this is no big deal because you can cut this off and reuse the fitting. All good here. Flow test procedure in 5, 4, let's go. Well, that's been running for quite a while without backing up. A wide open 3/4 inch line like this will put out, I believe, about as much water as 4 showers. Of course, that's dependent on what the pressure is exactly. That's very rough, but that's a lot more water than is normally flowing out of your house at once. And of course, it doesn't give us the solids test of the toilet, but it's a pretty good indicator that nothing is horribly wrong here. Using PEX with these copper crimp rings, all you have to do is waste a 12-cent ring to get your fitting back. And do a little bit of work with a knife and a screwdriver to get the rest of the pipe off of here. Good as new. We're going to run 3/4 inch cold pipe all the way through this room and around the corner, because our water heater is all the way at the other end of this setup. So we'll start right over here with a 3/4 by 1/2 T to go across to the shower. So I'll put in another T here over this way a bit for the sink when I find out how big the vanity is going to be. But over here for the toilet, a good guideline for a toilet is to allow 36 inches for the whole thing. So 18 would be the center. And then the water line goes just to the left of that. And traditionally it's been 6 inches to the left. But as toilets are getting smaller these days, I like to go with about 4 inches to the left of center right now. So the water line should be brought up right about here. So while I was waiting on a vanity measurement, I put in that last cross block that I mentioned earlier. And look now, here's the mark I made where our water line needs to come up for the toilet. Now all we have to do is put this block on here, right like that, and strap that line to the side of it. Or better yet, we need a block in here to support the floor in the corner anyway. Strap the line to the side of that. Alright, and actually, let's have this water line turn the corner back here to be away from that outside wall with that uninsulated block. So we'll put the T for a toilet over here and go that way with the 1/2 inch. Okay, so we're going with a 36 inch vanity again. So at 18 we need the center. So our cold water line will want to come up right over here at 14. So we'll install our T accordingly, right about there. So there we go. Shower, sink, toilet, and on to the other end of the house. So I think I'll wrap it up for today. Got a lot of stuff to pick up here. I got myself a plumbing list for the morning. So lots more plumbing fun tomorrow. Thanks for watching.